Nsem-Pii TV nie.
Mame san fa wonko kokroko discussion segment ni so. Na Kwame Sefa Kayi and Prof Smart Sarpong etimo atanase. Na Prof Smart Sarpong atimi ameki good submission bi ewo MPP ama yukonom na abusua ehon nsem nyina wo ha Ashanti TV yede bi ebremo. Na enra awudisem bi ekoso ewa asenwase abra eye Kusasi hena wo ho na amanfo bi motorbike so abebu ni tuaku na yamfa ne hwe ya. Na sansem no ena amanfo bi ekase Bosha John Dominic Mama say no the to Ghana for United team say MPP ama yekonu and share the koso elboko eno and nam sunti abokonto kwanen koye no Ghana for the mandate na ma NDC ama yekonu wohwe na saa to trust sem ne saa mentime ho ase elboko no entwa enye saa ba bia de ne yadu no eye asane abafom ha enya asam kito anabusia Prof Smart Sarpong watimu adoso eye MPP ama yekonu eye delegate conference omokoye na enya asam kito na ensama hudu bia wode gu ho efa the two eye potential eye fragment say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and Kennedy wo ho ohin pekon adapon no abusia nya asam kito na we de ye ncha ho yenkwe na kwanya Professor Smart Sarpong ofa so na eye delegate conference course ene ensem bia ewo MPP ama yekonu wodi gu no yanko na koko TV ne ba Nsem-Pii TV yene tifo ebetwa so
Musa Abatwa in Aswase. Unfortunately, we hear bad news from Aswase today. Say Kusasi hine wa Aswase and Noya Buntu Ekunum. And the police is still following up on that. The regional commander and other security agencies in the Ashanti region ADH. And that. So and no mobile country. And that and then fa. And then me. And the parents something Yamicha cry a interview. Wow. Yeah, Ubuntu. Ochanifi in Aswase. Two guys on a motorbike rode in, stopped, pulled the guns, opened fire, shot him to death. Let's
not be that quick.
Well, unfortunately, because he's actually the Kusasi chief
but
in that whole area.
But
and they didn't steal, they didn't take anything, they just shot him a lot.
Well, you are a security person.
So
okay, until we have some leads.
So yes,
let's not be that premature.
You mean we shouldn't have premature ejaculation? Prof, any comments? Quick ones, if other issues. 11 minutes past 10. MPP conference.
Okay, sure. Ya dika ya ba yenu ya ofa PV jam to a happy birthday na minia bako Dr. Hansen Obriyeboa or Accra Technical University ono Technical University Teacher Association for President
Dr. Hansen
Obriyeboa ono so ye mana wodapa
mitrinkra
ena no pa ya we baby party ni we be a doctor na wa announce last week in Sunday, Papa Ernest Odamia Sari, ni birthday, district minister, President Church of Ghana, Tech District, Kumasi. And also Papa Emma happy and Indian belated birthday. Chairman General.
Yes.
Okay. Nti ni amewaka wo MPP for conference ne hono. Say largely menia Kwame Danka Bobo bebre so. Media me position ne say yenyina ye ntimi nya akandifo so hu enti brebia ne akandifo a ekuo bia eyi political parties ne akase ni nyina ne ye kase omu nyina wo mu leaders free 20 after 2016 election no na penny portfolio na ye leader ema NDC me am ofa ma de nyina ofuso mpofo enso ba be chairman ene the general chairman General said Dunketia na chairman. Sa na offer MPP Munswa chairmanship Munswa transit including general secretaries ni ade nyina positions ni bebre ndi ebrebia na na ya kase leadership is from God so enti umu ompanimfo a aya na ha adwene kakra ewo kumu enti me de na me hu ni say the challenge has been say because of interest, a no interest be in politics they say it's about interest. A no interest in Tinama near leadership be bia no na yako say yenya people against it. Now, basa emfaso be na wo party no. Emfaso e benya wo party ni so an say e be divide be cheche party nim. because sebe unya meye leader idea wodi anka bitimi aya ne say also be support the vision of the leader ehye bia ba na nka also odo ho aba bejim enti hwe say national council akwa take decision na se ne menua Kwame Duncan minister Kayi former minister Kayi na ebinom tete ne srani abasa ne ade ka wo dem hobi se council member bia anka osusu ye be adefofo sa osusu ye na ode ba no bia na nye bia na nka bepe. And so what you do as a Kuba ne say ane nanka menemo nyadwene enso se sa na mpanimfo ka dia ene ye nyina ye nsom na ye nye sa na de yeku na so kokoye say and I hear them say na Uncle Kwame na ye ka no utie interview no I respect those who express dissenting views so mo a omune mpanimfo nyadwene na me buo mpa na me tie omopa because we hear the other side of the argument and so
yeah.
But na ha adwene so omu kan fancy so say yes my church we mu nyina chese me no mu nya adwene de and so me domiku enti no mu di aba no masom that part is missing mo amutie na no pa yi a mo ne mpanifo nya adwene no mo church be ne enti amu no mu nya adwene nyina awie a aya kafa ka ho say and I disagree but I support in the interest of the party. No makai na danko akufo after elections petition I think 2012 dieno na ni fie woni ma hona camera sisi so no ka say yes court na decide me ne court na nya adwene and so mine ho do ne o mine na sumdwe ne ye nyina ye kan kronti no ye fanto ye china ye nko ye ni. That is how ekuma sa na ekuma eye obia o ye constructive obia on person or say ade no ya ade ye bia no after expressing your dissent your disagreement no yeah uso miesi o china bia na wo so na ote ho na so de adwonchire bia ba na obi so asom na wo so ni nasi bia kro nye kwaye one tree can never form a forest enti no dissent ne manema nyina ye welcome but say omupa party ni ye dia after saying all those things you really have to come back to the table and then reason with the leadership. Munina mu so manen konkosi. Etimi didimu akoye se na de kra na ma former flag bearer ekasa ye. Ni nyina ye divisive seriously. Eti ekoba se flag bearer na se party internal issues intino. Obi amoa na mo sponsor na man ko do the top hierarchy of the whole adi. Obi a party ye nyina ne kase pa ye se oba bebu oman so de no na oman pani. Na bedi akire ebro bampani abedi akire Ali Muhammad nyamefan crancy wo ho all the conferences he spoke. Now why what is it because of flag bearer Dr. Baumia per flag bearer nti enye say your man the courtesy as the former immediate past vice president na nature say nka bampani na Kufuado flag bearer anka you will be stripped off sa courtesy no na this reasoning NDC will not have this. 2018 NDC for call on first congress National Delegates Congress na sa time no na President Mahama LUC aba no nye vice president no ye sitting president eso ekoto aba no Ghana for anto ama no as painful as it was oji tumomu call congress see how NDC for treated him. Nekasa okaye 17th November 2018. Make just a small part. We have begun our journey back to the Flagstaff House. And on my part, I can confidently promise you all that I shall continue to provide the needed support and encouragement on that journey. And it will not matter whether or not I become the flag bearer or not. Whether I become a flag bearer or not. Nikotini. So time no na obianim so ekwa beda ho no ba be pribi. And so he was given that courtesy as the former president. He spoke. Oko so at the next congress omoye at the 10th congress 2022 ye de omoye as an obaso. President Mama spoke. We have a president who enjoys spouting the rhetorics of self-respect and restraints from begging Western nationals, blah 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 blah. This speech is now honumwa. Ye say any opportunity the NDC got at the highest levels, they gave respect to the former president. Adena, in fact, sa kasa ya kan mu no, omampani John Dramani Mahama Jitumu, sa Bernard no kasa say ne vice on ne course a okono, pa ko say mi sa ata, nyama to nsa fa ni adinti, which we say some ko wo ho a, and ko no so be kasa. Eye respect, unim say ompani pa na sem kra, ayafo obuma that office. The office, and we are there, the office will be occupied by a certain human being. And by extension, you must give that at the contest. No one can say there is going to be constituency based. Flag bearers election, no Meshia was stadium say, and no matter to send a national, I am say region for Koshia, and they are constituency based. It is still the way to the constituencies remains open. Obi anko non konko in the campaign. Now, we reduce the argument to some of these things are. Na etete party nim me boss me papa academic professor otete me professor NNN so anu amano pemi chiao or say you might even be the teacher una ujina nkora numa wo chire omade and so don't go destroying the class because the reverse is more catastrophic. Can you imagine say Professor Smart Sarpong nkora de na me nam say nkora na nya de wo nkora no say you might even be the founder of the party. And NDC has transcended some of these things. Okay, yeah. If Professor Mills' time, about 2004, but NDC was in a certain situation like this. How to contain the founder. So the founder now a very strong critique of the party he himself founded. They had to wisely maneuver between those lines. And they came out successful. It was even against the founder. Now, party founding members and then most cry the munim say members and member. Nebana say na members ni bin so can National Council no. Opening Hackman on founding member. Is he not part of the council? Okay. And the more colleagues nibi, there are people of your like no more council hobby. The little you can do is to yes express your disagreement, but after that, and so declare support for the council. China now na the council. That is where my worry comes into. Omu party no enshine so now I have taken notice of Nipekubi. Let me say obia ompe party ni yie no. Someone mutimi bi mo ni na muhu kasa mu mutimi de kire. Especially one mu a omu ne amendments ya mukoko ye nhyehyɛ ya na kwakoye amendment any even amendment ya but when say some people are even speaking against the amendment. Meti obi say about 90% of the amendments in here about election. Na say we jai party na to ho and election na mo dwene ho na den isn't it? Meanwhile, in the democratic setting, political party election and 90% of your idea. Now okay now by democracy there there yemfa ben kwaya na yemfa katin kwaya beto so aba. So if Nshesheye is 90% focusing on elections, I think it is rather it fits rather. Obi say and this is what I thought say best solve most of the problem. Okay, obi timiko open MPD. Not that so you see you, not that so you see. And a party in Nshesheye aba say person could be MP ni adia. Resign your position. I think 12 months or so to the general elections. No, before from me concentrate on SACO then, and somebody severely had a problem with that, and you can never bring chaos to the party. How is this going to bring chaos? Mubi money and bones as no. Kasa ne nchese omupe muye. Number 2, one more omunfa oboma leadership, especially council no nesa group any individual instructions. We say group akoshiana bibi free muaba na pa say muye counter munfa oboma obi say top to down approach. Sa nipa na o ka top to down approach also want to say na only a party in Pennsylvania jono. Me mo dey Uncle Kwame, I think it is still bottom up approach. Even the 31st January one, in my thinking, it's still bottom up approach. It's still not top down approach. The people who are going to form the electoral college, they say should be re-elected. And maybe bottom up approach. And yes, I have to add. These people were elected. Were these people not elected?
They still remain elected.
Yeah. So these are also a product of January 31st. With the exception of few now, the amendment. These are people who were also elected from the bottom. The same process is what brought them into existence. Yeah. enti odwe ho kwa akira top to down approach ne down to top approach na lexicon na obi na use brofu interchangeably but when mo koto abanankasa akwa me na ye dwene ho ye a they are a product of bottom up approach unless a person ka say omo mo ho ni anya MPP fo nti yenye mu nyina fo na afi yenkoto ba fa MPP fo bi mura ansana o ma ba beto abenti ya me mo de I think say mo hwe ne ya ayi me de si wa ha me nua Franklin ne recent pulse sentiment analysis of the buyer no Franklin Kujwa
Imani
yes na o ka say between 16th June to 16th July no one more expressing negative comments about the MPP na 12% and na one more expressing positive views or comments about the MPP 4% and na about 84% neutral say omu hwe ne mpanifo de bebe bia na omu asupport mestre we bia we was a negative 12% yimu no so party here anya hwe kura so ma positive 4% ni mu a wo de move koka neutral 84 no na de si gina ye say o party ni mpanifo bisa no mbeka bia meso ma boa me aye ni ahwe bebe wa kosi na make no dua kro nye kwaye. Everybody who has been successful be enjoyed unity and support of the party members. Emuchepe onye successful. Party be no no emucheche ya onye successful. 2008 elections. Omampani Nana Danko Akufo-Addo I think 49.8%. Bia ankenye ma resign any say e ba ba mu ankasa bia 0.2% as a 2% enkomunya ka ho. Omampani Kufo try so be breaking President Rawlings in 2000 no. Now the party was united. It struggled because of some of these breakaway. It took the Great Alliance, PNC, CPP, no. It tells you say unity no. Ena hodi womu a enkabomu na obenya sa hodi na de beko anim. 12% for negative for no. More expressing negative ni na mo da so your party madia. Wo de ese mo ma make 4% positive no kra. Mo mra 84% neutral no mo so mo die party. Na party mpanifo de share ba no mo be diso. Mo mra make na no mu na mo party ni betimi ayeye netimi a offer the needed opposition. Now if you are surviving as a political party. Prof
Medase, anyway, by the by, Menyanin TSA Finance Minister Dr. Kasiel Atoban Forsen or Chinano Beka media review. No?
Yes.
Now, if you are no crisis, will be COVID-19.
My man Fakwen is in the Minchia.
You should have done maybe say, and will be COVID-19.
You will be Nemum Ebiana Enye and Emenia budget.
Oh, make us what channel will be.
There be near Tennessee. Anyway, if you have any other tax elements be form of VAT, we if you
you well, Fankuma do so chill. A shaman truck driver. Also chill, Papa. If you meet, remember that in 2 soon, then.
Kwame Sefa Kayi.